expensive, so everything goes in here from My Father's World. You have two!
Same one.
Okay, so this is our homeschool cart. We got it from IKEA, and I think it was about 30 or 50 euros. I can't remember how much, but not too expensive. So everything goes in here from My Father's World, everything that we got from the set from My Father's World, and then also his school supplies like pencils and markers and crayons and the straws and a couple other things like a binder that we added and a ruler and a Bible. So everything fits in here, and I'll go through everything and show y'all. This is just a really easy way that we put everything in here and then we can put it up. The reason being for this cart is that we don't have like a set place for school besides just this table, because our house is a little bit smaller where we are living here now, but we're only going to be here for 8 months. So yeah, this is just how we do it. It's really easy, so I will go through it with y'all. At the top, we start. I got this little box thing also from IKEA, and it has these 4 little crannies in here, like the nook and crannies in here. First since we just started the picture cards, these will go in here. And then we have our glue sticks in here, and then our pencil sharpeners. And then we have some pencils, just easy to grab. We have more at the bottom. Scissors, glue, this compass, and then the 100 Days of Schools. We just started here. And then here we have the flashcards from the My Father's World, and then My Father's World Teacher's Manual, the Cuisinarts rod, alphabet book. I have a notebook here, some extra white paper, my planner, and then the textured letters are here. And then I have over here a ruler. And then all of our other things that came with My Father's World that you were to cut out, like the game cards, ABC game cards, and all these, I can't remember what these are called, but everything that you had to cut out beforehand, those are all in here. So that's what here. And then also the bingo cards are here in the back. So that's what's in there. And then in this binder, I'll show you what's in this binder in just a second. This has all of the paperwork that came with it, like the student sheets. And then for each, back here I have all of our file folders. So for each week, like this is the week that we are doing now, the 3rd week, which is the sun. And then the moon is next, and then it goes on to leaf, apple, and so on. So it's all in the curriculum. So that's what's in those. Well, that's what those are. And then inside I have all of our stuff, like Colt's creation book was the 1st week. That is in here. So I can just easily have it available, and that's what those are. So it's just to keep it organized as well. And the back here is extra construction paper. And on the side over here is just a few books that were too big that can't fit in the bottom, or ones that we are using very soon. So, and then down here we have our colored pencils, markers, crayons, note cards. We have Colt's Bible, the paint, and then the Tales of the Peter Rabbit CD here. And then the classical music here. We also just use YouTube and sometimes this. And then my book that came with the My Father's World stuff. So that's the For the Children's Sake book. That's what those are. And this was from last week, so those just have to go in the trash, I think. And then down to the bottom, we have our straws. These are for later, for like the puppets or for just different things, for crafts. These are the straws for the 100 days. We have some popsicle sticks. The envelopes for these envelopes for each week, so we'll use one of those for each week. And these are all the books that came with the My Father's World. And they all fit in there very nicely. I also got these little file folder holder things from IKEA, and I just chopped off the top because they were a little too tall. And this is extra construction paper, so that's what's in there. And then in the back here we have the Cuisinart rods that came with the curriculum set, and then at the bottom we have some clay, and that was on the list as well. Everything that is in this cart is everything that came with the set, or I bought extra. Like I said before, the school supplies and the binder and stuff like that, that stuff didn't come. And then also we have a blow up globe that's in there, and that won't fit in the cart, so we just leave it in there in his playroom, so that's what's in there. And I will show y'all what is in the binder. Okay, so this is the binder that I put all of the students' worksheets in. So I just got a regular binder. I think this is like a 2-inch binder or 1.5 inch. I think it's a 2-inch binder. I can't remember, but this came with it with your student worksheet. So I just put this in the front of the binder, so I would know what it is. But okay, so the front of it, I have the calendar, and we just started the 100 chart, so I put that in there. And then, oh, this was Colt's first day of school for his picture, so that's in there, so I can have that to put away with his curriculum once we're done for the year. Okay, the first little sleeve is all of our calendars, so those are easy to grab once the new month is finished. They're right here to be able to grab easily, so that's what the first one is. The second one is our ABCs for the ABC game cards. Those also work with this little square, and then also our numbers 1 through 10. And then next is this one. We have our badges for each week. We do the sun tomorrow, I believe. So they make a badge for each week, and then you can make them on like a string, and they hang on a string, or you can make like puppets or different things, put them on a stick. This is the vowel blend ladder chart. Oh, that one's empty. That's this one. And then our song sheet for the creation unit that we use at the beginning. And then this is the beginning of the student worksheet. So this is the week 3 that we are in now. We just used, each week comes with your picture cards, and that's the ones that we already used. These are the picture cards that will go in these envelopes like we've already done. So week 3 is here, and something that I found that was really neat for My Father's World is this part. Okay, so each week on each piece of paper for the student sheets, it will tell you what week it is, the letter, and the day. So like this worksheet we would use for week 3 on day 2. So this sheet we would use for tomorrow. So each week does that for you. So week 4, letter M, day 1. So that's really nice to be able to have that. So you can stay organized, but I just put them the whole week in one sleeve, and it works out really well. The only ones that were a little tight was Christmas. So Christmas is a little tight. That one's a little bit thicker, but it still worked out nicely. And then in the back, also I have some extra sheets back here. And then the Fruit of the Spirit, that one was pretty thick too, but it works out. So that is that one. This little binder system has been working out so far. I am sure as this year goes on, I might swap out a few things here and there, and then as the file folders in the back get filled with different things, like all of his worksheets and art projects, I'm sure this part right here, the part that I'm talking about, so I'm sure everything that he has done for the year, because I mean this is pretty thick, so I'm sure as we go this is going to get thicker and thicker, and I might have to find a new place for this, but for now it works. Okay, I was going to show y'all, it's a little dark here, I need to open these windows, but I was going to show y'all Colt's playroom area. He has a few toys out, but this is also where we will hang all of his schoolwork. We have his playroom area. This is like the front door area right here. So right around the corner is his playroom because we have a little bit of a smaller house this time, but it's okay, it works. So playroom, the projects that he will do will be hung up on the wall here. He will have some other areas like his room and things. Yeah, so this is his playroom area. You have two.
Same one.
If you have any questions on anything that we do for My Father's World, just leave the questions down in the comments below and I will be sure to go through them and answer for you. This is our first year, of course, since we're in kindergarten, but I have two sister-in-laws and they have both, I think they've both used it and they really like it, they enjoy it. So I was researching and I found My Father's World and I really loved it. So I just remembered that I had some bobby pins on my shirt. Anyways, so yeah, if you liked this video, like, comment, and subscribe. That would help me out a lot to know that you were liking these videos and I will do more. And yeah, so we are going to finish out our day of homeschool and also grab some lunch. So we will see y'all in our next video. Bye.